back to Jak 2, and here I am at Ven, so let's go start the next mission. I just kind of got the Crimson Guards pissed off at me again.
Ven, buddy, we need a favor.
I can't help you with your eco bill.
We need you to switch on the access elevator in one of the palace's support towers.
Sheesh! That's part of the old B-Zone power grid. It hasn't worked for years.
Well, if it's too hard for you, I understand. Power stuff can be tricky.
Tricky? I could route the B-Zone conduit lines through the bypass and past the eco rings to connect the inductor tubes in series, then back through the outer wall insulator. Across the resonant flux routers into the number 5 capacitor array. Assuming the circuit's TX75B can handle the surge, I could link the phase loop lines into the primary coils, and presto, you've got instant lift juice.
Ben, you're a genius.
Actually, Mar was the genius. People say he made most of this stuff long ago. The shield wall system, the eco grid. Anyway, to get that elevator moving, you gotta find and turn on all the old B-Zone power boxes located in the city. There are 5 of them.
That doesn't sound so tough.
No, except those power boxes are guarded by motion-sensing turbo cannons. But if you can destroy the cannons and switch the boxes on, I can do the rest. Just don't tell the Baron I ever saw you.
Alright, so let's do this. This is a mission where the Crimson Guards are required to come after you. They're going to anyway, even if you don't want them to. So, first off, before you go take on the first guy, make sure you have a Zoomer that's a 2-seater, because they can take the most damage while the where 1-seaters can't. Like this one will do. That's something to keep in mind whenever you're doing a mission out on the city streets and you need... Come on! I barely tapped him! And they're like, oh my god! Oh my god! He's causing all this trouble! He just tapped me! Oh god, that was... It's like, oh my god! Look at me! They're always getting this insane, and luckily, you can just do that right there. What I like to do is have the scatter gun out and then drive over them, press R1 to shoot them when I'm driving over them, and then get out right away and press the button. This really does help in a lot of situations. Like up here, you'll see it more better. Stop, get out, jump right out, get in. Simple as that. You just gotta repeat this 5 times. You may have to switch vehicles because the guys can keep getting on you. Plus, these gun things up here do cause some damage. Here's the next one. May need to switch vehicles soon. This one's starting to smoke a little bit. When it gets on fire, you need to change it immediately. Alright, let's keep going. Hop out. Get back in. Those electric things are just really just like bumps on the shoulder. They don't... That hurt your vehicle. I was about to say they don't hurt your vehicle much, but I guess I couldn't see well on my TV. And holy crap, ladies, get out of my way! God. I don't like shooting civvies, but I had to when they're in my way. Alright, let's take this guy out. Boom. And the final one. Now let's go face the Baron. Again, you can do this mission before doing the one where you have to get the 3 artifacts. This one actually, the story really, to do missions story-wise, you can do really in any order. The game really explains the rest of it at the end of the game. So like you can do missions out of order that you want. I'm just doing ones by location. Up here's the entrance to it. Crap, that's not it. That's not it. It's right up here. When I did my test run, they actually followed me through here, and then the door shut on them before they could get me. Come on. How about that? Okay, this section is kind of hard. It's all platforming from here on in until we reach the Baron. But this itself is kind of hard, so just kind of be careful with it. Because if you die, you have to start all over. I am dead serious. Like when I did my first attempt on this thing, when I was doing a test run of this area, I died about 3 times before I finally reached the final thing. So, imagine that. And it will always rain, so don't think, oh my god, it's gonna be... We got these things. Now, again, nothing too hard. And you also have Green Eco helping you out throughout the way. I think all in all, there's about 3 sentry guns that you're gonna have to deal with. One of them you don't destroy, the other 2 you do. Well, I was about to say maybe we can't aim, so I was gonna try and do a little roll, but it didn't work. Luckily, there's Green Eco about every time you get to one. Okay, this right here is the hardest one to get through. Come on! Made it. Woo! And there's another precursor orb. We have 19. That's weird. I had 20 when I got that one. Okay, again, we come down here. Whoop. Dude. Up here's the last sentry gun. We actually may get to the Baron right here. Hold on. Yeah, we may be able to get to the Baron, because, I mean, there is a cutscene before the final boss fight. But it's nothing... It's actually something to do big with the story, and you're actually going to find out more about Ashland. Believe it or not. That's the one you don't take care of. Yeah, we'll be using Dark Check on the final boss. I mean, well, the final boss, but also this boss. So, let's go watch the cutscene.
More eco by week's end. We'll transport it directly to your nest, as promised.
A deal is of no value if you can't deliver, my dear Baron. I grow impatient with your puny gestures. Give me the agreed-upon eco soon, or the deal is off, and your precious city will pay the price.
He's toying with us! Let me lead an assault on the nest before it's too late! I can take him!
Patience, Commander. No one has ever penetrated the Metalhead nest, you know that. I've seen what comes of such foolish plans. No, strength is their weakness. We play helpless. We train them to eat from our hands. And then... Move forward with the plan! Tell Ashland to up her patrols. I want that tomb found.
But your daughter has not been agreeable.
I'll see to that problem, one way or another.
Ashland is the Baron's daughter?
And find that child! If you'd spent half as much time looking for the little brat as you spent flirting with that mechanic girl, we would have pinned his royal ass to a wall long ago.
As you wish. With enough persuasion, I'm sure our spy... What was that?
Dexter. Alright, anyway guys, tune in next time on Jak 2 where we fight the first boss, and I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.